going on, Falcon fan? This your boy Ricondo come back at you with another video. So today, ask the question, who has the most to prove on the Atlanta Falcons this year? So guys, before we get into that, if you have not already, go ahead and please subscribe to the channel. Please hit notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Please hit the like button so I know you guys like to hear what I talk about. Then please share my video throughout the YouTube universe so more people can come in and hear me talk about these Atlanta Falcons. So like I said, guys, the question is today, who has the most to prove from the Atlanta Falcons this year? So what I did was I went and picked 5 guys that I thought probably had the most to prove on the team this year. You guys might think different. If you do, please let me know in the comments below and we can discuss. But I'm going to go ahead and give you my 5 real quick. And I'm going to start off with Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota, of course, we know his story. Heisman Trophy winner, drafted second overall in 2015. Had a looked like he was having a promising career coming in. His first 2 seasons wasn't bad. Went to the playoffs, won a playoff game. Got injured. And then, of course, we know the rest. He got replaced by Ryan Tannehill. He did play his first 5 seasons in Tennessee. But after that, he was let go. He picked up with the Las Vegas Raiders, played 2 years behind Derek Carr, and now he's back here with a opportunity to actually get back in and be a number 1 quarterback. I would say he does have, he should have a chip on his shoulder to be the best version of himself this year. He's getting back with Arthur Smith. Um, he has familiarity with the offense. Right now, he has the leg up on that starting quarterback position. So I would think that Marcus Mariota definitely has a lot to prove this year. He come in, he don't have to be Matt Ryan. He just need to be himself, stay within himself, play smart football, get the ball out, utilize his athleticism, and hopefully he can actually do something this year. So Marcus Mariota is the first guy that I think really need to prove have something to prove this year. Next, we're gonna go to Marlon Davidson. And the thing about all these picks, guys, these guys are high picks, first and second round picks. So just think about that. Marlon Davidson was a second round pick. I talked about him earlier in some of my other earlier videos. Definitely have something to prove. Um, he's going into his 3rd season. He's definitely have to be able to show us something this year. He's going to get his opportunity. Tyler Davidson is not on the team anymore, so Marlon Davidson is going to get his chance. Um, he gonna have some competition with Taquan Graham, the young tackle that they drafted last year. But Marlon Davidson, I thought he had a good college career. He played a lot of outside. He was rushing the passer. He was real athletic for a big guy. So somebody like Martin Davidson definitely need to be able to show us something this year. Now, one thing about Marlon Davidson is he has to stay on the field. I think his biggest um, thing that been hurting him is he's been hurt most of the time. So if he can actually get more snaps and show what does he be able to do this year, definitely Marlon Davidson is going to definitely have something to prove. Next up, Richie Grant. Richie Grant, another second round pick. We thought he was going to come in. Well, it took a while for Richie Grant to actually get on the field last year. Dean Pease actually mentioned that he was really having a hard time grasping the playbook. So, but I think he has the fast track right now to be one of the starting safeties for this team. But Richard Grant definitely need to come in and show us what he could do. Um, like I said, second round pick. I love our young secondary, and if Richie Grant and Jalen Hawkins can take that step, um, along with our other cornerbacks, AJ Terrell, Casey Hayward, and Isaiah Oliver, I think that secondary is going to be real good. Next up is Caleb McGarry. Of course, we know the Falcons decided not to extend pick up Caleb McGarry 5th-year option. So he definitely has something to prove. He's definitely going to be in competition with Jermaine Fetty and Elijah Wilkins this year. Um, so we're definitely going to see what Caleb McGarry going to do. Look like he came to camp in shape, ready to go. This is a contract year for him. He's going to get a quick early test early in the season, going up against his nemesis Cam Jordan. So if he makes the um, starting right tackle position, we'll see what he's all about. So I think Caleb McGarry definitely has something to prove. And then last but not least, Jalen Mayfield. Um, Jalen Mayfield definitely has something to prove. I think he's probably one of the worst left guards. According to statistics last year, he did get better throughout the year. However, I think McGarry was one of our weakest links on our offensive line last year. So if both of those guys can actually improve from last year to this year in this system, Arthur Smith system, learning the system first year, come in second year, be more comfortable with it. Um, we'll definitely have to see what Jalen Mayfield going to be able to do. But Jalen Mayfield has a lot to prove. He has actually have less competition than Caleb McGarry do, which is kind of strange because I thought that was one of the positions they definitely need to bring some competition in. They did draft Justin Schaefer. They got Kobe Gossen on the team, but maybe it's a rumor going out saying that the Falcons probably gonna bring in some more trench guys, um, more towards counts because that's when pads get on. You can actually be able to evaluate those guys more, like some of these skill players that we got. So we'll have to see how that pans out. But I feel like they definitely need to probably bring in some competition just to push Jalen Mayfield, if anything else. So um, Jalen Mayfield definitely has something to prove this year. So guys, those are the 5 guys that I think have something to prove this year for this team. It's probably a lot of more guys. You guys probably got some more names that you could probably consider, but these are my 5 guys. Um, I'm definitely hoping Marcus Mariota shows what he can do, and offensive line guys. With either one of those guys um, can step up and improve this year, that's definitely going to help our offense a whole lot. Um, and the Richard Grant and Marlon Davidson just need to make sure I think they got the leg up. They're going to get the opportunity to be starters. So they just need to show what they can do. So guys, let me know if you agree with me about these 5 guys. Are these the guys that have something to prove, or do you think somebody else can actually need to be on this list, and who you would take off of this list? So that's all I got, guys. Quick video. 5 guys that I think that really have something to prove this year for the Atlanta Falcons. And this is your boy Ricondo. Come back at you with another video. Peace.